Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. You're watching the morning news show on CNN News 18 and I'm Sakshi Singh Litoria, here to walk you through all the latest news and headlines from the nation and across the globe over the next 30 minutes. Well, our top focus continues to remain on that massive security breach of the parliament, and we are receiving a very crucial breaking news over the same. Now, Prime Minister Modi has given a word on security of the parliament. Now, Prime Minister has went on to say that there is no need to debate on this issue. There should be a detailed investigation on this. So this is the crucial word coming in from Prime Minister himself when he was asked about that massive security breach in the parliament. And right now he has given a statement over the security breach and said that there is no need to debate on this particular issue and there should be a detailed investigation on the same. We have CNN News 18's Pallavi Ghosh joining us live on the broadcast. Pallavi, a very good morning to you. What else Prime Minister Modi has said and why is it so crucial at this point of time?
Well, it's actually the first time round that the Prime Minister has broken his silence on that Parliament breach which took place on 13th of December, and much politics has happened after that, with the opposition insisting that a Home Minister must come to the Parliament, give a detailed statement. That has not happened, and for the last 2 to 3 days, we've seen disruptions and suspensions. Now, the Prime Minister's comment is already going to start evoking strong reactions from the opposition, saying, why is he not saying this inside the House? Why is he saying it outside in an interview? Very, very briefly, what the Prime Minister said in his interview to Dainik Jagran is that there should not be any Vaad Vivad. There should be no debate, discussion or politics over it. What happened was extremely grave and serious, but we have to go into the bottom of the issue. Who are the mastermind? Why was it done? Was there a larger conspiracy in place? And as we all know, actually, people have been accused and full-fledged investigation is still going on.
Right, Pallavi, and he also has spoken about multiple other issues as well. If you could just take us through all the key highlights of the interview that we are talking about.
Well, actually, it's a very, very detailed interview coming in from the Prime Minister. He's touched on almost every topic. He's spoken about the recently concluded state elections, the results of it, in which the Congress has lost out in all those 3 states. And he talks about the fact that the people have rejected the Congress party, the politics of appeasement. And, you know, when he's asked this question about Nyay and these schemes, and is the government also coming out with their own policies because of the Congress's traction with their Nyay schemes, he said, I never work under pressure. I never will. All that matters to me is the development projects. And in fact, he gives a detailed account of all the development projects, people-friendly policies and schemes of the government. He talks about Article 370 revocation, Ram Mandir, saying this is what people have been asking for. And this is something which I had to give. I think very important that one nation, one poll comment of the PM.
Pallavi, I apologize to interrupt you over there. We have Congress MP Manickam Tagore joining us live on the broadcast as well. Manickam ji, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. Prime Minister Modi has finally spoken about this entire saga. It is a very crucial word coming in from his side. He said that we should not be politicizing this particular event. What will be your first reaction to this?
At last, Prime Minister Modi has spoken about it. One. Second is that who is politicizing? The troll army of BJP, particularly Amit Malviya and others are only politicizing. Nobody else is politicizing it. It is the BJP's troll army that is close to Mr. Modi are doing these things. And we want the Prime Minister to come to the Parliament, and when the session is there, that is the usual methodology, and the Home Minister must also come to the Parliament and make a statement. They don't want, both of them don't want to recognize the Indian Parliament itself. The problem is that they are just denigrating the Parliament's procedures. They are treating this as a Gujarat Assembly. They don't want to make any kind of statement in the Parliament, and they are just doing this away by making statements outside. One Home Minister made a statement outside for a private channel, and the Home Minister made a comment for the private channel, and Prime Minister Modi has made to the newspaper. Except Parliament, they will speak in everywhere. They treat Parliament as a notice board. It is a very disturbing thing. India's Parliament has been attacked, and intruders has got the passes because of BJP MP, and he has not been even called, and we had been suspended. Who wanted a Home Minister's statement has been suspended. And the Honorable Speaker writes a political letter to the members, which is very unfortunate, which is disturbing for Indian political parliamentary democracy itself.
Mr. Manickam, Pallavi over here. So on Monday, and you are one of the suspended MPs. On Monday, when the Parliament reconvenes and the HM is expected to respond to the three criminal amendment bills, and now with the Home Minister and the Prime Minister both having made the statement, and you're saying outside the Parliament, will you still insist that they speak inside the Parliament? And the Home Minister, will he be allowed to speak on the criminal amendment bills? Or will the MPs who are sitting there from the opposition insist, talk about the Parliament breach first and then only any legislative business?
India Alliance parties on Friday has decided unitedly in the parliamentary group meeting that we will insist that the Home Minister must come to the Parliament and make a statement. If they are not going to make it, all the MPs will protest. All the India Alliance MPs, the remaining 130 MPs will protest in Lok Sabha. That is the decision.
And what if you are suspended? What if you are suspended? What if they are some?
Then we are ready for it, because we have to understand that the Parliament is becoming a notice board for BJP and particularly for Modi. And Mr. Modi and Amit Shah wants to run Parliament as Gujarat Assembly. They don't want to treat the traditional way of which Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Advani stood for the parliamentary democracy within the BJP also. And they are denigrated the Parliament. Building the new building is not going to solve the problem. You have to follow the practices also. The Prime Minister and Home Minister is not ready to come to Parliament and speak about an attack on Parliament. When it has happened, if you had covered 2001 as a Parliament attack. On that day itself, Prime Minister of India went on public and made a statement addressed to the nation. And the next working day, on 18th of December, Home Minister made a statement in the House.
Okay. Manickam, I just want to get in a word from Mr. RP Singh on the BJP, so please do hold on. Mr. RP Singh, the point which is being made by the Congress and by Manickam Tagore is, if the Prime Minister had to break his silence, Home Minister had to break his silence, why do it outside the Parliament? Why not say the same thing inside? Isn't that also a fair point?
Well, did Rajnath Singh spoke in the Parliament or not? He is the senior cabinet.
No, they want the Home Minister to speak.
Give me a second, Palvi, please. Is it an issue of Indian security or not? Is it only confined to the internal security? It can have the international ramification also. It can have the security ramification otherwise also. And Defence Minister is the head of is the charge of security of the country or not? If he has spoken in the Parliament on the floor of the House, then why make this as an issue? I mean, last time also they made an issue.
No, Mr. Manickam, would you want to respond to this?
Give me
to
complete.
Go ahead.
I'll just tell only one thing with great respect to RP Singh. Sir, with the Honorable Defence Minister Rajnath Singh ji, as the leader of House, he has not replied or made a statement on the Parliament intrusion. He advised the MPs to how we have to give passes. That is the statement he made. He has not told how many people entered into the Parliament, what happened, what are the actions taken, what is the police has investigated, what are the preliminary information he has to share to the Parliament. That is the Home Minister's job. Kindly don't say a thing that Rajnath Singh ji, what he told that thing that we have to be very careful in giving passes to the visitors. That is the statement of Rajnath Singh. That is as from the leader of the House of Lok Sabha. It is not even the Defence Minister of India. Defence Minister of India, when we were asking for the Indo-Chinese border issue, Defence Minister was missing. When we asked the Home Minister to come to the Parliament, Mr. Amit Shah, he is not here. He is speaking in a private channel and giving a yarn to us. What is this? Why they are denigrating the Parliament? That's the problem for me.
Yeah, Mr. RP Singh, the Parliament is in session. Opposition is saying when the Parliament is in session, surely the PM and the Home Minister can make that statement inside the House, not outside.
When it was Manipur and Home Minister said, I'll make a statement, and since I'm the Home Minister, I'm aware of the situation. Give me a second.
Mr. RP Singh, let's talk about Parliament breach now, Manipur.
Can I complete? I'm talking about the parliamentary procedure itself.
Okay.
And he wanted to make a statement. They didn't want to hear the Home Minister. They said, no, it should the Prime Minister was to speak. And when the Prime Minister started speaking, they walked out. They created ruckus in the Parliament. So that's the conduct of the opposition. But let the inquiry happen, let the complete inquiry happen. Obviously, the Home Minister will make the statement. Amit Shah ji will make the statement in the House. Let the matter come to the complete conclusion.